James Healy-Pratt, your view of this, because it's not just, of course, the airline that's operating the aircraft, but the aircraft manufacturer themselves, Boeing as well as GE, that will have to play a very key role in this investigation, because if there is some kind of a technical loophole or lacunae, then that's something that this investigation is going to bring out, and that's perhaps something that the manufacturer then, and we don't know the real reason yet, but then they would have to incorporate, safety measures to ensure that such things don't happen again.
Well, Madar, that's completely correct. As has been already explained, Boeing and GE and US safety authorities are helping the Indian AAIB in their safety investigation, as indeed are the UK AAIB. Now, if there is any indication of a problem with the Boeing aircraft, and that includes the engines and the subcomponents, then I would expect news to come out fairly quickly after they've decoded both black boxes for a potential emergency safety bulletin or possibly even grounding of the 787, because obviously that affects the 787 fleet worldwide, but only after careful analysis of both black boxes. To my knowledge, only one black box has been recovered. I've never seen confirmation that the second black box has been recovered.
Well, it was recovered. Actually, we got that confirmation day before yesterday that the second black box was also recovered. That news was also put out as well right here on Times Now, James.
Good. No, well, that's hopeful. It's good because, as I've said on your show before, the black boxes will provide 90 to 95% of the relevant evidence.
Right. Right. And Dr. Jason Knight, if we can bring you in on this, because, the fact is that the Dreamliner is a relatively newer aircraft, as compared to several of those that are in operation. And it's a completely new way of, approaching aircraft design, because there's a lot more electrical, we understand, that's replaced hydraulic. As we've been discussing, the materials used are quite different. Can you tell us why this investigation in that sense will be quite seminal? Because it's for the first time that this kind of an investigation is happening as far as the Dreamliner is concerned, isn't it?
Yes, I mean the Dreamliner has a very good safety record up until now. So it's still unclear what has happened. Like you say, there's lots of new systems, new materials on the aircraft. The Accident Investigation Board will be going through every single component and leaving no stone unturned to find out exactly what has happened. It could be due to one of these new systems, but I wouldn't suspect it to be that. I would suspect it to be something else. But they will look at every detail to find out exactly why this has happened and to make sure it doesn't happen again.